on me. Turn it on.
Let's turn it around. Yeah. What's up, everybody? So we push the 3 dots. We hit the little mirror. Hey, everybody. So this is Darnell of Impact Custom T-Shirts. Guess what we doing today? We setting up another Black Hawk. Yeah, I know it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been on live. All right. So it's been a minute since y'all seen me doing setups. We've been extremely busy. But today, we're gonna set up another Black Hawk. So for the ones who just joining out are not familiar with what we're talking about, this is the Black Hawk DTF printer, direct to film printer. It's a 13-inch wide. You could print up to 13 inches, but you're gonna receive a free roll of direct to film, the film itself. All right, so just bear with me, watch me set this up, and then you can just bring this in the comfort of your home. So we have our customer. I ain't gonna show him. I don't know if he want to get on live. He said no. But we pulled up. So this is an in-house service. We pulled up. We're in this garage, and we about to set this thing up. And we're gonna do some DTF print. So this bag is super simple coming out of the crate. There's nothing complex about it. So let's take the plastic off. So he purchased the Black Hawk plus the shaker combo. All right, so the shaker combo. What's good, everybody? Happy Saturday. So if you have any questions or whatever you may have, drop it down in the comment. I have someone holding the camera. They're gonna read it out to me. Hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna allow you to see how beneficial this is. We have 5 more in stock, 5. So y'all might wanna jump on those 5, because guess what? If you stay on this live, we may run a special today. We may do that. Matter of fact, I think that's what we may do. I don't know. I doubt it. I don't know. But we're going to get this thing flowing. So what we have here, these are ink lines, which are color coordinated. All right, they color coordinated. Make sure y'all tap that like, share this live. Let some more folks get on here, man, and get a chance to get to see this printer operate. I know it's Saturday. Some of y'all are still laying down in the bed, trying to recoup from last night.
Hey, Miss Abrams.
Who that?
Hey, Miss Abrams.
Oh, I got Brandon with me too, baby.
She like to lie. Go ahead, hit that like button. If you have any questions, drop it down in the comments. I'll be sure to read it out for y'all.
Plus, y'all gonna see me sweating too.
Yeah,
so
it's hot.
Don't mind me. I'll be like this every day. You see this every day. So there's no question about it. This is what I look like. All right, so now, what makes this such a great printer? Let's flip the top on this thing. You know what I'm saying? The sun is out today. Let's open up the top. So here's the inside of the printer itself. What makes this such a great printer is user-friendly. All right, let me remove some of this tape. All right, it's user-friendly. It doesn't take up much space, and it's easy to use. I promise you, it's easy to use. Matter of fact, this is what we're gonna do. I had a lot of people ask me, this ain't my tape measure, but I had a lot of people ask me, how big is it? How much space does it take up? Watch this. So, from this point to this point, 2 feet. All right, so it's a little bit over 2 feet. So almost 24 and some change. All right. Width. Let's look at the width. Should be about 13. Oh, well, 1 foot, 12. All right. We're gonna look at the height. Let's put this at that bottom right here. Oh, look at that, 1 foot, 12. All right. So it doesn't take up much space. Man, to be honest with you, it don't take up nothing. This is a hard shell that protects the inside. But let me get the setting this up. All right, so I'm gonna remove this right quick, this little panel here. What's good, everybody? What's going on? Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, drop it down below. We're gonna read it out. All right, now, print head, capping station, print head. Guess what? We got 2 more things to set up on this printer. And let me get the rest of my tools. And I'm running my chops.
That's right. On Time Apparel is super easy to use.
Oh, what's up, my guy? What's going on?
That's right.
I couldn't come up there to where he at. He up there in South Dakota. Is it North Dakota? He purchased the Black Hawk too. And
nice. Yeah.
Yeah, he way up there. How's that weather today up there?
How's that weather up there? All right. Joe Morales Jr. said, "What's the print W on that printer?" Width?
What, the width?
Width. Yeah.
Oh, the print width, 13 inches.
13 inches.
So if you look down on the inside here, all right, if you come over here and look on the inside, you see from, let's get my screwdriver. From this point right here, all the way over to these 2 points is 13 inches.
Yep, so from there.
But here's the sweet part about it. You're gonna receive with the bundle a 12-inch roll of DTF film. So you're gonna receive that with the bundle, all right? 12 inches. But so, prime example, here's another visual. If I put this at this edge, look how much more space we have over here. Meaning, this is at 12, meaning we still have more space for a 13-inch size roll of film because it can print up to 13 inches.
All right, on time presser. Yes, sir. South Dakota is beautiful right now. 52 and high is 65 today.
Don't talk to me. Get off my line. Go try some of this 100-degree weather.
Georgia humidity down here.
But you know the good thing about it, you know, we used to it, so.
Yeah.
The only thing you'll catch bad is the sweat. You'll sweat really easy and quickly.
Yeah.
All right, so also containing your package, you're going to receive 2 different thumb drives. This thumb drive contains all of the drivers, the software, and also videos for its maintenance on the blue one. On the green one, this is the key in order to operate the software. So you have to have this in your computer, which is a PC or what they call it, Windows. I'm an Apple guy, all right? So when I get to working with Windows and stuff like that, I get confused. But you have to have this in order to operate the software, all right? So let's take some of these screws out, and what we're about to do next is place this front lip on, all right? It's very important to have this front lip. So
we got a question.
You talk to me.
Joe Morales Jr. asks, does the length have a max? Is there a max length?
13 inches. 13 inches. That is the max. Like I mentioned before, you're going to get a 12-inch roll of DTF film. So I'm just pre-bleeding. Make it a little bit easier on me when I screw the rest of them in. So that is the max width. As far as length, now this roll you're going to receive is 12 by 325. So you're going to have a lot of film to print with. A lot of film. And the great thing about this printer, like I said, it's user-friendly. You don't see a whole bunch of buttons, a whole bunch of nothing. And I'm up here running my mouth. Let me get this thing set on up and going. Get this Black Hawk together. Hey man, hey listen. Hey guys, so if you're interested in, and you're just tired of paying money to get DTF transfers, here's the answer to your solution. Small, compact, durable, but efficient. I got 5 left, so you might want to hit me up. Hit me up ASAP. You're gonna have to pay by invoice, okay? We're gonna shoot you an invoice, and you can make the payment.
We got a question.
All
right. Does this have to be converted by taking out the rollers?
No. If you look on the inside, great question.
Yeah.
So, that was good. So listen, this is not a converted printer. This is a true DTF printer, straight out the crate, straight out the plastic.
Shakers in here.
Straight out the plastic. What's that song? And it's a song, what that girl had? I don't know. But busting out the plastic. That's what it was.
Oh yeah.
So watch this. Let me show him something. These rollers, you don't have to adjust them out. I got a flip that's back in the back. Lift them up where the film go. No, this is a true DTF printer. It's not converted. No pins you have to pop out or do none of that. None of that.
Easy peasy, user friendly.
Easy peasy. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, y'all make sure y'all tap that screen for us.
Yeah,
tap
go
the
ahead,
screen,
tap that like, share. Hit us up one time. Shout out where you from? Where y'all from? Where you watching from?
Oh yeah. Where you from? I may been to your city.
Yeah.
I may been to your city Well, I don't know.
Appreciate that. Mississippi, all right, Mississippi.
Mississippi, who is that from Mississippi?
LM Customs, Mississippi.
The SIP, ain't it? That's what they call it, the SIP or something? What part of Mississippi you from?
We got California, we got South Carolina.
Cali. What part of Cali you in?
We got Arizona.
AZ. Alright, so this lip is on. So the purpose of this lip, the film is going to slide on the head to keep it level. Okay. Now we're going to add on the side bracket.
We got SD, South Dakota.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Louisiana.
Not Louisiana.
New Jersey.
Jersey in the building.
All right, is it Visalia, California? Is that how you say that?
I never heard of that. Is that Northern California?
It said 3 hours from LA.
So that's northern, right? That's going north. Oh yeah, you in the one of them mountain towns. It's a little dusty with mountains and the roads go like this, and you coming down like that. That's where you at. All right, so this is the side panel with the side panel where you're gonna hold all your inks at. All right, so we got 2 hanging screws. We call these hanging screws. So you just loosen them just a little bit. All right. The reason why you do it just a little because on the back side, it's a screw on the back side. Well, it's a bolt or a nut on the back side. All right, we're just gonna bring them out some, and we're gonna lay them on the inside of these guys here.
All right, ATS Custom said, congratulations. Where are y'all located?
Who is that? Well, we located in Atlanta. We're located in Atlanta, Georgia. You can't tell the way we talk?
That's right.
I ain't trying to be funny, but yeah. Yeah, we're in the A, man. We're in Atlanta. We are true Atlantas, not all this other stuff. But anyway, that's no here or there. It's all good. All right, so screw these in tight. All right, so that bar secure is there, and you're gonna come back and see what's the purpose of this wire. All right, now the next screw we're gonna put on this is gonna be our waste tank. Now you see what we did? We upgraded, guys. We upgraded. See the upgrade?
Ooh.
See the upgrade?
Look at that, look at that.
To let you know, this is the waste container.
Waste container.
All right. All right, so let me flip this around right quick. All right, so 2 screws gonna go here, one there. This is your waste ink line. So let me take that.
Appreciate you, Awilla 895. She said, close to the south, the accent is real.
Hey, you can understand me though, right?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, guys. Like I said, we have 5 in stock. Make sure you contact me. Go ahead and jump on those. Go ahead and jump on it. Because at the end of the day, this is what you'll be doing with this printer. You'll be saving money and making money at the same time. It's nothing like making money. All right. And with this printer, look, On Time Apparel, he's on here. He purchased the Black Hawk and the shaker, and he already have orders. We did a little tweaking with certain little things, and he's up and going. Matter of fact, he shot me a video the other day. No, he even tagged me in the video, and I was like, whoa. So the customer that we setting up now, guess what? We just got in here to set this up today. He already like, look, I got like a big order, like ready right now. I'm like, what? I said, man, okay, cool. Well, let me hurry and get my job done. So that's the beauty in having your own DTF printer. Now, we upgraded. Again, when I keep saying upgraded, we upgraded. All right. So with the upgrade, you still have your full maintenance support. All right, full maintenance support. You're gonna also still have a warranty. All right. But what we did,
boom.
But what we did compared to prior, what we did, we got our supplier to update the warranty. It was 1 year. Guess what? 5 years, guys.
Look at that. Look at that.
5 years.
Look at that.
So for everybody that been, hey, why you ain't been doing this? You ain't working. I've been working behind the scenes, running my mouth behind the scenes. All right, trying to make it better for anybody who purchased this product.
Right.
All right, so here are our ink bottles. So we need 4 because it's CMYK. CMYK. I need one more. And then you're gonna have 2 extra bottles of them, okay?
We got two things. On Time Apparel says, did you get their paper? It kind of went away. Did it get shipped out? And then we also have a question about what's the cost on this printer?
All right, so what we're running now. Oh,
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. So for the printer itself plus all your supplies, it's $3,500. All right. Now the second combo we offer is the printer plus all your supplies and the shaker. That's for $4,500. Now when I say we upgrade, I'm telling you all the upgrades. Ha! Look at that. We taking the limit right there. Once before we didn't have that, but now we do. All the upgrades, baby. All right. So real easy again. We're just gonna take this male and female, just like this. Then we're just gonna slide it in there. Who was that just asked that question?
ATS Customs and AZ Tone Look.
Yeah, so those are the, so if you see here, these 2 holes, you'll see where these 2 white lines are gonna go in the back. I'll get to that in a second. So let me open these up and let me go ahead. Get these pulled up right quick, guys. I got to pull them up. I got to get ink in them. I got some very big hands, so all right. So hey, y'all just keep rocking with me. I'm gonna finish getting this set up, and y'all gonna be able to see how this guy works. All right. So
Please hit that like and share. And again, if you are new, if you just tapped in, tell us where you're from.
So you're gonna receive all your inks, a 1 liter bottle of non-clogging white DTF ink. You're gonna receive a roll of film, and where is it? And you're also gonna receive powder. All right, so you're gonna receive powder. Now this one in particular, we brought this one with us for the setup, so it doesn't have our logo on it. Typically we have our stuff on there. I hope you don't mind. But look how thick this thing is. Wow, that's a bunch of powder. The reason why we fill it up like this is because we want to make sure you get your money worth. All right. So is that not fair? Right? Is that not fair? All right. So what I'm gonna do now is just go ahead. Let me bust this top and pour some of this ink in here.
And I believe it was On Time Apparel who asked if their stuff had shipped out.
Oh yeah. Because he reached out to me what was it, last week or something? I believe what it was.
Appreciate you, On Time Apparel, helping me out in those comments. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right.
So now,
we got another a new person asked about price. What is the price?
So with the pricing, we got 5. So you want to hit me up. Don't waste your time sitting on it thinking about it. Get it. We're gonna teach you how to work it. Who did that song? Missy, wasn't it?
Yeah,
okay,
work it.
We're gonna show you how to operate the printer. So the pricing just for the printer plus all your supplies is $3,500. You're not finna find that price anywhere. All right. 2, the second combo is the printer plus all your supplies plus the shaker is $4,500. You're not gonna find that price anywhere. All right. So now this is what I want to show you. You get 500 milliliters. We upgraded, guys. We upgraded. We started out at 250, but now we're up to 500. This is your ink bottle for the printer. You're gonna have plenty of ink. This printer doesn't use much ink, so you're gonna have plenty of ink. You could do a lot of printing, bro, and you're gonna have a lot of ink. All right, so there's a book called I think it's called Business for Dummies, whatever else for Dummies. So we ain't trying to be funny, but we're trying to help you out. Color coordinated, yellow to yellow. So now the goal with this, we're gonna push it down to the yellow part. We're not trying to push this all the way down towards the bottom. Why? Because if we push this all the way to the bottom, it can't suck. All right.
And we have a question. The question is, do you have to worry about ink clogs?
No, you don't have to worry about ink clogs. Who is that? Stay with me on this line, and I'm gonna show you the reason why. Because we're gonna show our customer also how to maintenance the printer, how to take care of the printers. Wait a minute, y'all. If you just do your part, this gonna do its part. But if you fail to do, that's life. That's life. When rent is due, on the first, you got to pay the rent. What happens if you don't pay the rent?
That's right.
And folk gonna be like. So anyway, the same thing with this. As long as you just follow the steps we show you, you won't have any issues. You won't have any problems.
We got another question. Does the shaker have a built-in dryer?
Yes. If you stay with me, you'll get the chance to see all of that. I'm a little behind today. I'm a little slow. So just stay with me right quick, and I'm gonna show you all of that. So right now, what I'm doing, I'm just filling up my inks.
What up, Roy Elliott? We see you. He said, what up, my boy, the Hawk?
Yeah, man. Look, we back, baby. We back.
Yeah.
We back. So like I said, y'all, hey, also too, we got a color coordinator up top. You can also see your link.
Your ink levels.
Thank you. That was a tongue twister. That was a tongue twister. Man. All right, so let me.
Yeah, y'all, please hit that like, share. Appreciate y'all. Remember, there's a special going on right now.
Look, we got 5 left, and I'm gonna keep stressing that. So you might want to jump on it. Now, we got 5 printers. All right, so jump on the 5. Make sure you hit me. We're gonna shoot you an invoice. Once the invoice, I kid you not. My customer said, "Now I almost put him on Front Street." He hit me up like, "Hey, look, hey, I want that." I said, "Hey, man, this is the deal." Okay, fine. Hold on, let me make a phone call. I ain't gonna say the rest. Let me make a phone call. I said, "I understand. Make that phone call." He got back with me. It's a go. We shot on the invoice. It probably wasn't even 2 minutes after he got the invoice. It came through. We set a date up and the time. Here we are. All right. So now, I got a couple more we got to set up. So.
And where should they go to find the link to buy?
So you can go to our website, but you're gonna see some stuff on the website that's gonna be in big red, and you'll see why we have it in red. But go to the website, you can see it there. But what you're gonna have to do is shoot us an email, or you could just DM us here, because now we doing everything paid by invoice, guys. Everything got to be tracked perfectly right. Thanks to all the scammers that's out there.
We in Atlanta, y'all.
To all the scammers that's online now. Thanks to all the scammers. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah.
We had a question about that, where to find it. People said they couldn't find it on the link.
They couldn't find it on the link? For real? Hold on now. Wait a minute now. We're going to have to take a look at that. Because it's there. But what you're going to just have to do, you're just going to have to email us. Or either DM me right now. And so we can go ahead and get you processed and get your order right.
All right, the next question. Appreciate you, Roy Elliott. Is it additional cost for y'all to travel for setup? What's the cost? It really depends on the location, guys. I can tell you that. Depending on the location, hit the DM.
Somebody asked what they asked?
How much is the travel cost? I told them it really depends on the location. Hit the DM.
Yeah, it depends on the location. Well, actually, who is that and where are you located?
Roy Elliott. Where are you located?
I think he's in. I forgot what he at. I thought I knew where he was at.
Houston.
Oh, H-Town. All right, in Houston, for us to set up and come out to Houston is $1,200.
What about Columbia, South Carolina?
Man, I was just out there in Columbia, man.
We familiar with that area. We got family in Augusta, so we familiar with that.
Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. All right, so I have the white to fill up next, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna fill it up. So for Columbia, South Carolina, who is that?
Columbia, South Carolina is ATS Customs.
ATS Customs. It'll be. Contact me.
Right.
It'll be 1,000.
Ooh, we got
It'll be 1,000 coming out.
Cypress, Texas.
Cypress, Texas. That's 1,200. All right. So once we cross over, all right. I'm gonna say this to help y'all out. Once we cross over the eastern, well, no, I'm not. If we have to go west, once we go past Alabama, that raises the price up to 1,200. If we got to get out to LA, which we don't did numerous times, That's $1,500. All right. So if you within the state of Georgia, your price is different. Now if we got to go further east, like all the way to Myrtle Beach or something, that's like $1,000. All right. If we got to go north, okay, you're looking at 1,000 to 1,200, depending on. Now if we got to go to the Pacific Northwest. Oh, you like at 2,000, okay? No, I ain't gonna say that. $1,500, $1,600.
Well, we got a request. Somebody said, living CEO said, what about Bermuda?
Bermuda? Oh, that would be a nice setup right there. I don't know what. I ain't never done an international setup. All right, so like I said, you will get a 1 liter bottle of our non-clogging white DTF ink. 1 liter bottle. So whenever you get your white ink, you're gonna shake it up. Give it a shake. The reason why, because of the humidity and heat, what it does, it allows, because of what it's made of, it allows it to settle towards the bottom. All right, so you want to shake all that up. So I'm gonna let this sit after I shake it, because if I cut the top, it's gonna come out. Which really, you know what, I'm gonna do it anyway, because it really don't bother me. I've just been doing this so long.
Y'all hit that like button, hit share.
Yeah, man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that share.
Remember, you don't want to go all the way down to the bottom. It should be right there. You stop at the color.
All right, so if you're currently on the website now and you're trying to make a purchase of the Black Hawk DTF printer, let me know. Drop that in the comment section.
Yep. All right, we got a question all about it. Prince said, "Yo, any new upgrades with the shaker?"
Yeah, we upgraded the shaker. So we don't have our old shakers as we used to. We got new shakers. And you will see it in a second. Oh, my bad. I went past my new line, didn't I? I think I did.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, God. I got to spill it. All right, so let me put the top back on it. If you know where I come from, they always tell you to put the top back on. I don't drink anymore, so praise God.
Yeah.
I used to drink a lot, y'all. I used to. All right, now we got 2 lines indicate for the white. So they're just gonna go back here in the back. All right, we got a couple more steps we're gonna end up taking, and we're gonna fire this up and get this printed. The shaker is always last because it's really easier to set up. All right, so 2 lines on the back. Now, here's another great thing. You're gonna keep the printer turned on. All right, the printer stays on. Long as you keep the printer, the printer on, every 30 minutes, this little motor that's here is gonna come on and circulate the white ink, aggravate it or stir it up. Okay, so that's very important. And you will hear it once we turn this on. You will hear it come on. So we're just gonna place that there. I made a little mess right there. All right, so this is set up. Oh. Now, one of the parts I really don't like doing, I ain't gonna lie to you, I really hate it because my hands are so big.
Oh yeah, you need me to put my hands in there?
I got something for it.
But I say you don't need me to grab it.
I got little hands.
He got some pinchers, y'all.
Yeah,
he got some pinchers.
So what we're about to do now is what we call priming the dampers. So basically what I mean by that, we're gonna pressurize these dampers, and I'm gonna show you what they look like. They do have little. My hands are just big.
You want me? You got it?
Mm-hmm.
All right,
so I'm just gonna take this first one. So this little plastic area, you don't want to touch or damage this. If you do, it loses its pressure. Then you have to replace this piece. You have to unscrew this, pull this off. It's a fight. So the way to grab it is from this corner and from this side. We're gonna take our syringe, we're gonna set it on top, not push, just sit it on top. And let me guess what color comes up. I'm quite sure it's gonna be yellow as our first one. So if you look down towards the yellow bottle, you'll see the line coming up. So the objective is to fill this up with as much ink as possible, tilt it sideways, pull it out, it's pressurized. Meaning we got all the air out. All right, so I'm just gonna set this right here.
We got a quick question.
Mm-hmm.
I purchased a machine 3 weeks ago. Can I do a video call for the setup?
Yeah, sure. Who was that?
Living CEO.
Living CEO. You purchased this one? The Black Hawk? If you did, I'm not doubting it. I just can't remember.
Mm-hmm. And then we do have a question. This is good because we're right here in one. Should I be concerned about garage heat?
So what we suggested for our customer now, he has actually he has a fan that's in here, and we told him just say the heat is not an issue, but at least keep something cool on it, a little fan. All right. In my warehouse, guys, you see how I look. This is how I be. So some of those videos you see me printing with that Black Hawk, this is how I'm looking on the back side of the camera. Meaning it's hot in there. It's a Chinese sweatshop. No offense, but it's a Chinese sweatshop. No offense. All right, so let's do the next one. All right, so let me do this.
You need a.
And I do this every time too, Brent. I do it every time. I should do the white ones first, then come back. I do it every time. So we're going to repeat the same process. This one's going to be black. All right, so we're just going to repeat the same process with all 5 on. So we're just going to pull this up.
You should see it coming through though.
Oh, I grabbed the wrong one, so it was white. I knew, oh, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to set this one right here for a second.
Right.
I'm glad I ain't getting none all the way up here.
Yeah.
So give me 1 second, guys. I grabbed them. There you go. I see you now. Come on. Way back in the back. Now, you almost trying to mess up my live. Hey, make sure y'all share this and tap that screen for us. All right, so the way to do this, you just take this syringe. You're going to set it down. Now, I'm not worried. I know people, oh, your color, it's going to be cross-contamination. No, it ain't, because we're going to run the power clean. So don't panic. Now, hold your bridges.
We got a question.
Uh-huh.
Are the print heads covered under the 5-year warranty?
No. The print heads are not covered under the 5-year warranty. The hardware, all the other external parts are covered in the 5 years. All right. Now, the print head is only covered for 6 months. But I promise you this. I promise you this, and I stand on this 100%. 10 toes down. If you just take in consideration, just doing what we show you what to do, you won't have that problem. Actually, there's a couple of customers we did end up replacing their print heads.
Speaking of which, how much is an extra print head?
$200. 200 smackaroos. Inexpensive. Not that expensive, guys. All right? It's not that expensive. All right. Let me move these other 2 white ones to the side.
Keep the questions coming, y'all. Again, if you just got here, please tap that like button, share, and tell us where you're from. Is that with shipping? That $200, is that with shipping?
Oh, no. That's just the cost of the head itself.
That's the cost.
Shipping ain't going to be much. Shipping be like from 10 to like $15. So it ain't, it's not expensive.
Okay.
So I try to get it, guys, where, you know, you get the most and you don't have to spend this lot. Your biggest spend will be on the printer itself. Everything else, no. I mean, I think that's just fair, right? You know what I'm saying? If you're getting a product, you know, you don't want to be spending a whole lot of money.
Do you have any heads in stock?
I just sent out the last one I had yesterday. No. I got one, and that one I have in stock is going out. You got like a item
Here.
Tell me what you need. I got you.
A cup.
I need a little cup with a little
A
water.
little water. Here.
Excuse me, y'all. Let's see. Oh, I don't need nothing to drink.
Yes, you do. You're sweating too much.
Oh, I'm good. Well, I take a drink. Hold on, y'all. Let me pause. My camera lady said, you need something to drink.
Hit that like button, share. Appreciate y'all.
All right. It's time to work. Ain't no time to play around. All right, so I got 2 more to do.
Yeah, they say hydrate. See?
Hydrate, baby. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Good looking out.
Better hydrate, brother. Yes.
Good looking out.
It's hot. We in Georgia, y'all. It's hot. It's humid hot. So
It's
y'all
humid
know.
hot. Yeah, because I go, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I go. I be going.
Yeah.
And that thing, you know, you'll look up. And he be like, oh, man. Oh, let me hurry up, y'all. let me get back. John, you ain't on that. John ain't on that. He ain't said nothing
I
yet.
ain't said no.
So I just run into this issue right here, guy, because my hands are big.
Let me get it.
And I got that. All right, where you go?
This big enough?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
yeah,
perfect.
perfect.
That's perfect. All right, hold on, y'all. Let me do this right quick. I just want to clean this out before I put it over here on this light.
And yeah, everybody coming in, hit that like button, share. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll read them out. Let us know where you're from. On Time said it was chilly last night, 45 degrees in South Dakota.
You gonna make me block you on this live. Talking about some 40-something degrees. Man, you know, man, we dying to have something like that.
Yeah.
All right, so that is complete. All right, now, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Now, all right, so I'm gonna close this top, and what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna set this over here, so I'm gonna turn it on. I'm gonna go ahead and set up my film, and then I'm gonna turn this on, and this will be ready to go. Then we'll get the software set up, and that is easy.
Yeah, that's the shaker.
Yeah, that's
the shaker's in that box right there.
That's easy. What I'm looking for, okay. All right, so here's your power cord, which is going to come inside your package.
By the way, you've got some compliments on that sign right there.
Oh, okay.
The Falcons, Georgia, and Atlanta. Me too. I love it too.
Maybe with the Braves, but with the Bulldogs, that's a different story.
Yeah, please excuse him. He's a Cowboys fan. Please excuse
I'm a
him.
Cowboy fan. Every day.
He's a Cowboys fan.
Doing the work for
So, but what I am going to do, I'm going to go ahead and fire it up. All right. So, now I just plugged it in. Just switch on the back. Turn it on. That'll turn green. And if you listen closely, you hear this motor.
Green light right there.
Is that green light?
It's on.
It's going to make a little noise.
It's starting to move.
All right, now. Excuse me. All right, so while that's doing that, one of the things we want to do prior to starting this printer, we're going to run a couple series of cleanings. Now, if you're not printing every day, say today is Saturday and you won't come back and print till Tuesday. What you want to do is come in, you're going to push this button here.
Okay.
That allows the printer to do a simple clean. This light is going to turn red, and what it's going to do is going to suck ink through the print head. It's going to push it out towards the back in the waste container. All right. Now, if you push this button and this button, you're going to push this button and this button. You're going to push and hold. This light's going to turn red. That's going to do a power clean. Okay. So it's going to be stronger than the regular clean. All right. All right. So what I'm going to do now, since it's brand new, I'm going to do a power clean. I'm just going to push these two buttons here. Now, y'all see how simple this is. Push, hold, red light, release.
Okay, we got a question.
All right.
All right, it says, does vacuum switch always need to be on?
Yeah, that'll help hold your film down. So that'll help hold the film down, but it don't have to be on. So let me show you something back here. Now, this is our waste container. And what we want to see is, oh, there it is right now. That's what we're looking for. All right, so that's an indication to me that she's ready to be print. She's ready to go. That girl ready. Let me stop. I'm married. I'm saved. I'm married. So let me stop. No, I'm good. But no, in other words, the printer is ready to print. So that's an indication to me that everything is operating correctly. All right. So now, while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and set up the film. All right. So now in your package, you're gonna come with a little Allen wrench. Allen wrench. Thank you. And the objective is we're gonna unscrew this one, loosen this one up, this first one. All right. So for you ones who don't know, lefty loosen and righty tighten. I was going the wrong way. There it is. That was on there pretty good, man. Hey, I don't fell off. All right. So now we're gonna pull both of these out. Ain't that some bologna and cheese? Why would they do that? That's the first time they ever had that one.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first for everything. So let me loosen this one up. All right. So we're gonna pull both of these out. We're gonna pour this off. All right. This one stays. Set these to the side. Oh, wait a minute. Now don't forget, we do have 5 in stock, and you, like I said, you're gonna receive all of your inks, your CMYK plus your 1 liter bottle, of non-clogging white DTF ink, a 12-inch roll of DTF film, and you're also going to receive your powder, free shipping, and full maintenance support. So let me just take this out right quick. All right, so this is one-sided film. It's not double-sided. It's one-sided. So the way you see it taped, if it's taped down, that's the direction it goes into the printer. All right, so it's taped down, meaning when we lift this part up, it's going straight forward. You don't want to have it this way where you pull it back and go that way. All right, so now setting this up, it's really easy. We're just going to take this and go through here like this. All right, now we don't want to force this down. We're just going to give it a little grip, not much. All right, and then we're just going to take the next one, come back through the hole, hole and hole, like that. So this is almost set. But what I have to do now, here's the trick part to this. The first one, we're just going to put it on. Let me unloosen this on. What's good, y'all? Talk to me. What's going on?
They all watching.
Oh, y'all watching?
Yeah, they all watching.
All right, so this one, we can just keep that one loose. But what we're going to do is create a little space in between the two. So let me unloosen this one a little bit more, too. All right.
So, yeah, if you're new, go ahead, hit that like, hit that share, and drop in the comments where you from. If you have any questions, drop in the comments as well.
So I'm going to set you up. We'll give you an idea of your space. And you'll see why it has to be space. Let me tighten this down.
I don't think my man's has the this for sale. They're asking, what is that for sale? He said that's off limits, guys.
Tell him that 4,500. That 4,500. You can get that. He got a. Let me stop. All right, so I'm gonna do the same for the other side. I'm just gonna unloose the first one. Turn this way, and create a little space in between. And like I said, you'll see why I'm doing that. But he had that. It was on here good. These times. It ain't used to be that tight.
Yeah. 5 printers left. Thank you, On Time Apparel. 5 printers left. If you want one, hit us up, DM, or go to the website. Highly recommended.
All right. So now that is set. So, oh my bad, y'all. I'm slipping. All right. So these are the side brackets for this. And like I said, you will see why we did what we did. All right, so these brackets, is 2 of them. They are identical, so it doesn't matter what side you put them on. All right, I usually put it this way. And the reason why, because these little hooks on the inside, you can pick the whole unit up like this. All right, you can see the backing. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right up here. And so he can be able to see what's going on. Remember, now film goes in this way. So I'm just gonna set this up. Remember those spaces that I did in between?
Right.
They go in between here. Like that.
We got a question.
Sure.
Is it expensive for ink and supplies?
Just like that. And it turns. Oh, I got to dust that off. Clean that off. Is it expensive for ink and supplies? No, it's not.
Are the printers apartment friendly?
Oh, yeah, it is. It's apartment friendly. This is, I meant to say this too. So it's 110 volts. So you can plug this up to anything in the house. So we're just gonna bump that towards the end right here. Towards the back, just like this. Now we're gonna feed our film through. So it's 2 ways you can do this. I'm gonna always show you the easy way, okay? The hard way, you gotta be like 5 years in advance. Let's make sure we get that out. All right, so now the easy way to do it, we're gonna pull the film forward. Those are some wheels right there. But in the back of this, I should have showed you. There are like latches, 4 latches. You just push down, and if you see, watch these wheels here. Okay. Now you can do it that way. I usually just show people what you're gonna do. Take the film, push it up to the end of the wheels. This button here, come around this way, Bonka. This button here, down, brings the film forward. And you will see it come out the front. Back up means it's pulling the back. But I know from right now I'm not set right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna back it out and I'm gonna reset it. And you'll see why I reset it. So I'm gonna push this down some. Now, I'm gonna bring the film over because these, where my screwdriver at? These two lines here, I want the film to start at the edge right there. The reason why, if I start the film on this edge, when this moves, it's gonna clip the film.
Gotcha.
All right, so we don't want that. Because as soon as they clip the film, believe me, I have done it. That joke will crumble up. Yeah, you'll go in panic mode. Like, what the world is going on? All right, so I'm gonna bring this film up to right there. And I'm just gonna hit my down button. You see how I bring it towards the end of the wheels? And just let the wheels catch it.
Yes, guys, if you have large orders, this is a great, great investment. Great investment. Great investment. Right. And remember, for an extra fee, your Black Hawk man right here can come set it up for you for an extra fee. Can we turn the fans a little bit? Because I don't want it blowing on the film. Because when it print, what they'll do is that. All right, guys, so guess what? This printer is set. It is almost ready to print. We have to get the software set up. Once we get the software, we can print with it. But what I am going to do, I'm going to run another power cleaner. And we'll run like a nozzle check. Yeah. And that's the Black Hawk DTF printer. Carnival Eyes. Carnival Eyes says she has one and loves it. Loves it. Hey man, I promise y'all, man, you get this printer and you won't go wrong. I promise you. I promise you won't go wrong. And you won't go wrong. I promise you. I promise you won't go wrong. You have your laptop or computer you want to do? I promise you won't go wrong. You have your laptop or computer you want to do? All right. 5 more in stock. Y'all hit that like button, share, in stock. Y'all hit that like button, share. Let us know where you from if you have any questions. All right, so he's going to get the computer. And what I'm going to do, I'm just trying to help him out right quick, clean up behind myself. All right, so you also going to get your USB cord. All right. You're going to have a couple of little extra screws in there, just in case you lose any. Make sure you keep hold of this for your shaker. Excuse me, not shaker, but for your the film. Carnival Eyes, aka Trina. Oh, hey, what's up? She from Charlotte. Yeah. I know who that is. All right. I know exactly who that is. We got Nicholas Stewart. He said, I'm not the happiest with the rolling. Can the Black Hawk do 20-inch rolls? No, it can't do 20-inch rolls. Sorry. Not the happiest with the rolling. Can the Black Hawk do 20-inch rolls? No, it can't do 20-inch rolls. Sorry. And when I say it's 13-inch wide, meaning you still got space over here to put a 13-inch wide roll of film. Meaning this print head can go way over to here and print. But we're going to set up our art board and work and all that to a different size. We got a question. How much are they? All right, so it's $3,500 for the printer plus all your supplies, all your inks, your powder, the RIP software, free shipping. That's $3,500. For $4,500, that includes everything I just mentioned, the printer and the shaker. We're going to set that up in a second. The shaker's in here, guys. You ready? It's open. You got it. Oh, okay. All right. Quick question.
Yes.
You have any designs on here already? If you do, quick question.
Yes.
You have any designs on here already? If you do, let me set it up first.
Okay.
What security you run?
North.
Remember, guys, there's 5 left. We got 5 left. Go ahead.
Yeah. North.
Remember, guys, there's 5 left. We got 5 left. Go ahead.
Yeah.
If you have any questions, if you want to purchase one,
if it does,
you can DM us, or you can go ahead, hop on the website. Remember, scroll down when you get to the website.
All right, so I get a lot of questions about this part right here, guys. All right, so here we go. I got the blue thumb drive in, You see all your information is here. All right, so we're going to go to number 1. We're going to download the drivers for the printer. But first, before I do that, let me make sure I put the USB cord in. We're going to be looking crazy like something ain't right. Oh, yeah, because we ain't, we ain't hooked up.
All right, we got a question though. How do you
Put the USB cord in. We're going to be looking crazy like something ain't right. Oh, yeah, because we ain't, we ain't hooked up.
All right, we got a question though. How do you
Yeah.
Okay.
Are y'all able to hear me? Y'all able to see me? If you are, tap the screen. It froze.
Let me see.
Oh, there it is in green. We in green. We in green.
Yep, I see it.
So let me flip that camera around.
Flip it around.
What's up, y'all? What's good? What's going on?
What
So I'm gonna
it
flip
is?
my camera back around. All right, y'all come on back. We good.
Yeah.
Let me know. If you can hear me or see me, you can see what's going on, tap that screen for me. Drop me some hearts. That's an indication for me that we good.
Hit that like, hit that share. Drop a question. Or
Appreciate all the likes, appreciate all the sharing. All right, here we go. Now, okay, we good. Now, we're gonna come here after we install the thumb drive. We're gonna come to OneDrive. We're gonna double tap that. We're gonna come down to Win64, double tap. Well, we just hit open from here like this. Well, there we go. So basically what we're doing now, we're installing the driver for the printer. So the printer and the computer can communicate. So the next thing we're going to do now,
Let me see.
I'm just going to deselect these because he may have other printers, just in case if he does. I don't want this to be the default printer. All right, so we're going to hit OK. Did I hit OK? There we go. My bad. All right, then we're going to hit OK again.
One person asked, "Do you need the shaker?" Thank you. One time.
No, you don't need the shaker, but it's highly recommended.
Highly recommended.
If you have a heat press, you can just cure them by hand, which will take a little longer. And let's hit install. With the shaker, it does everything for you. So it's all in one system. So it's telling me now it's completed. Meaning the laptop and the printer can communicate. So we're just going to hit OK. All right, now we're going to come back up. Let's go back over here to the folder. Oh, my bad. We're going to go to number 2. All right, number 2, we're going to come here where it says DTG set up. We're going to double tap. Hit open. My bad, y'all. I keep thinking I'm on my laptop. And we're going to hit yes. Now, there's something we're going to end up have to do, and I know already. We're going to hit next. Matter of fact, hold on for a second, cuz. Let me do this, guys. Give me a second. Let me go into... I knew it. That's why I said that. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to come over. We're going to go to settings. We're going to come down to, it says Windows. I'm at privacy and security. Now, when we do this, this is only to set up. Well, I won't open. There we go.
Yeah.
Then we're going to come up to Windows security. When we do this, this is only to allow us to download the software. No fear. Don't worry. You got McAfee. Okay, so we got to turn McAfee off. All right. Give me a second, guys. McAfee sometimes.
We got the.
Oh, the age. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Hold on, guys. Let me hit this here. No, you don't need the shaker. I thought I answered that. Yeah. So give me a second, guys. McAfee sometimes, when we go to load in the software, it'll kick out the software. And McAfee can be a headache. So usually did it open there? So give us a second, and we're gonna get that guy up. Hey man, make sure y'all share this. Make sure you let the folks know, man.
Yeah,
It's that Black Hawk.
Let them know we back home.
All right, so once again, here's the shaker again. That is the shaker. You know, well, you can see it on the front right now.
Here's the shaker, guys. case you're wondering what it looks like, there it is. All right. It's not super heavy either. So that's what's in this box right here. So as soon as we get this set up, then we're gonna take this out and get this set up as well. Then he's gonna show you guys what to do once you are ready to go. We'll print out a design, see what it's gonna look like. Again, have this set up. All right. Remember, you do want to make sure that you have it in a well-ventilated area, okay? That's super, super, super important. All right. Make sure you hit that like. Thank you for sharing, Monica 21. I appreciate you.
So we can open it.
Y'all doing all right today? In case I haven't said, y'all didn't hear me earlier. It's hot. We in Georgia. It's hot. It's hot. Printer came in here. Shakers in here. So the shakers box is a little bit bigger. And that's where the printer came in. And remember, when you order the printer, all right, it comes with all these supplies. Okay, here's your powder. All right. These are just for your ink. These are some extras. All right, again, some extras. All right. And then you also get your ink too. Okay, so your ink is over there. All right. All right. 75 in Missouri. Well, that's nice, 75. Ooh, I think that sounds good. I think today the high is supposed to be about 87, but with the humidity, it feel about 98. Appreciate you, AC. Good evening. I appreciate you. What up, family? What up? What up? We were looking for you. We wonder where you were. All right. What would be a well-ventilated area? So, you would just make sure you have a room that has like a window or you know, again, these are machines that are running, so they're gonna get hot. So, you know, you don't want your room to get super, super hot, all right? And then, you know, your AC has to kick on and work overtime. So maybe as long as you have like a room for some ventilation, that should be pretty good, all right? Especially if you have a shaker as well. You definitely want to make sure that you have, because it can smoke a little bit. You want to make sure that you're able to get that smoke out. You don't want your home to be too hot. I hope that helps out, ATS Customs. 95 degrees, woo! Yeah, it's feeling 95.
So what we'll do?
Definitely. Y'all, if y'all have any more questions, let me know. Let me know. I can't do the Hawk call though, like the Black Hawk call. I can't do that. Don't miss that way. But you know, it's just hot now. You know, we get fall is like a extended summer, but it's a little bit cooler in the morning and the evening. So,
all right. So
I think we back at it.
Yeah. So what we're doing now, we just restarting the computer. It has an update going, so we're gonna restart it, let it update. If y'all guys want to hang on, that's cool. But I tell you, while we're going through that process, we're gonna go ahead and get this shaker set all the way up. All right. So once again, guys, we got oh shoot, let me stop that. We have 5 left. All right, we got 5 left. Make sure. No, that's why I brought my drill.
I'm about to say, you got that drill right there.
I got my drill. I'm tripping. Got my drill. What you want to do? Go ahead and hit us up. We got 5 left. You want to go ahead and come on and get this. Get these Black Hawks. So, super easy, man. Y'all seen we set this up. We got it going. Well, we about to get it going. And
Restarting. Remember, this is all you get. You get these. This is the white, all right, magenta, yellow, and cyan. All right, you get all of those. Set you up. Your waist. All right. Also, you get this roll too.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Get all that, and don't forget you get that. All right. Yeah, crazy printer that one. Yep, you right. All right, got red graphics on here.
So always remember, we'll be here. If you need us, what you'll do is just contact us. You run into any issues or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We'll walk you through it. We'll help you out. That ain't no problem. We here.
Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look at that.
See, I knew it was another one. I couldn't find it just yet. I was looking for it. That's why I'm like, wait, where you at?
Look at that. Look at that.
All right, so this is our shaker. Oh yeah, that's doing the setup. What happened?
Forget.
Slide.
Ooh, Red Graphic said, I've seen it in action here in Kenya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was in South Africa. I was down in Soweto. I was also in Joburg. For people who don't know, this thing right on up.
You got it? Need some help?
You know what we're gonna do? This on me, y'all. This on me. This on me. If you want to grab that in, that's cool. And we just put it up.
There you go.
No, it ain't happening. No. I just couldn't get a good grip on it.
Yeah. He's sweating.
All right. So we just gonna take all of that. I think somebody asked me, did we upgrade on the shaker?
Yeah, they did.
So you're about to see right now. You about to see, did we upgrade? What?
Yeah. Yeah. Again, go ahead, hit
That's
that like
good
button,
stuff.
hit that share. Especially, a lot of people always ask about these shakers. So go ahead, y'all, share that so people can know and find out about them. They right. They listen, they let me know you need to hydrate again.
Oh, I'm good.
He don't listen. He don't listen. He don't listen.
Now, this is for people, always ask me. So I take measure. You want to see how much space this takes up. All right, from this point all the way to this end point is almost 28. We'll say 28. All right. Length, width, we'll say 19 and a half. All right, 19 and a half. Height, we'll start from the ground. No, let's go to the highest
Let's
point.
go to high. Yep. Look at that. We're right there. So we'll say about 22 and a half almost.
22 and a half. So guess what? All together, because we're going to have this sitting right in here. All together from that point to this end point up here, 5. No.
Yeah, a little under 5 feet.
We'll say 5. We'll
Yeah.
just go 5. Round out 5 feet. From that point to this end point, 5 feet. And you can see this doesn't take up much space. This doesn't take up much space. Just that simple. So just restarting and updating. Yeah, I be hating that with the computer. All right, so all the components, some of the main components.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. D, he won't pull that out real quick.
Well, I get the feeling about
Y'all go ahead. If you have any questions, drop it in the comments. I'll read it for them. All right, remember, we got five ready to go. Go ahead and make that purchase. And if you're looking for a setup, remember, that's an extra fee. Just ask in the DM. We'll let you know.
I always keep this in my pocket, so run up. Now, let me stop.
Y'all go ahead, like, share. Again, if you just turning in, we are setting up the shaker. We got the Black Hawk DTF printer that we already just set up. We're about to get ready to pull up the software. And now we're getting the shaker together. What's shipping roughly? So I guess shipping depends, right?
Yeah. Where are you located at? So typically, it usually be like a week and a couple of days, okay? Week and a couple of days.
Yep. Monica 21, thanks for asking. Where are you located? All right, so ATS Custom said, so if I pick it up, will it be a setup cost?
If you need for us to come set it up, yeah, it would be a setup cost. Even if you come pick it up.
All right, Monica 21, who asked about shipping, is in Missouri.
I'll show you what this is. Yeah, it usually take a week and a couple of days. When you look up, it'll be at the front door. You like, oh my God, it got here so quick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Setup cost is worth it.
Yeah. You see, I don't know if y'all just heard it. He said setup cost is worth it. And I can let y'all know, listen, I've been with my cousin right here on a few setups, and every customer is more than satisfied on the setup process. And again, remember, you also get support. So even after he leaves from that setup, you just give him a call and he will help you walk it through. You can do a video call. All right. Your support is also included. Okay. All right. Customer support is included. All right.
All right, so on a shaker, guys, so what you don't want to do, this little lip, this whole area here gets hot. You don't want to set your hand on here or set anything on the top. It will burn you. I've been telling them we need to get stickers on the top and red. Here are your heating lamps. 1, 2, 3, they heats up. And when I say heat up, they heat up. All right, so, oh yeah. Let me get that, wipe the old sweat off. Wipe the old sweat off. But then I have my screwdriver somewhere.
You put it down on the bag. Yeah. Yep.
I might have to use my drill with this one.
Appreciate your Red Graphics. Red Graphics says setup helped me avoid unnecessary errors.
Yeah,
and I will tell you guys that setup it helps. You know, I've been with my cousin a couple times. People try to set up on their own. They have it for not even a week, and they're talking about, you know, they did something wrong with the ink. And I know I watched you, but I know I did it wrong. So.
Let me see if I have my bit long enough to do
So
that.
definitely, I promise you, it's worth it.
I meant to get the longer bits. Oh, I'll put one in.
Go ahead, hit that like button, share. Let us know where you from.
All right, guys.
We're in Georgia.
Now what we're gonna do now, I'm just gonna go ahead and put these side brackets on, and then I'm gonna set up that front bracket, and that'll be it for us putting this together.
Oh, okay.
So put these 2 brackets, one here, then one on the other side. They're gonna stick out. Run these piping through it, and we'll be good to go. As far as with this, I just hope my one ain't big enough.
Hit that like button, share. There's 5 Black Hawks left. These right here. If you're in DTF printing.
Yeah, is it? Ooh, we might be cooking. Oh boy, it's right there.
Right there, yep.
Another 50.
You
Let me
almost
see if I
had it.
can. You know what? You know what I'll do? Because this really ain't gonna hurt it. Even if I reverse it. Let me see. I might can get away with the reverse. Let me see.
Look at that.
Because this gonna end up coming to here.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can do it that way. I can do it that way.
It's fed through back here. All right, Francisco says, I'm in Maryland. Do you ship UPS or private carrier?
UPS and DHL.
All right.
Oh, first let me lock these wheels because it keep driving me crazy. I'm just trying to see. Well, I'm gonna have to go old fashioned. I might have to go old fashioned, y'all.
Hope that helped, Francisco.
What he say here?
He's in Maryland, so he's asking UPS or private carrier, but you answered that. You said UPS and DHL.
All right, so this is one of the parts I don't like. I'm gonna be honest with you, but it is it's kind of tricky. So screws go on the inside. You see, I have to come. That what makes it tricky. So I try to get one and start it. And doing it manually, you know, it take all day. So let me just bleed this one in, sis.
Yeah, go ahead, hit that like button, share. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments.
I'm gonna have to get a longer bit. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
If you see my cousin, he's sweating hard. We in Georgia. He did Georgia heat.
Oh yeah, man. We in this heat, man.
The Georgia heat.
We in this heat, man.
We in the South.
We in the South, man. And this little part, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I kind of hate it. I usually get my son to do this, Jerry.
Yeah.
But he ain't with me today. He in the comfort of the house in the AC, having his, you know how y'all folks be.
You need me to do it? I got little hands.
I just find a hole on my eye.
There you go.
Cause I might have to, yeah. Woo, Jesus Christ, y'all.
Got it right there. I'll hold it for you.
Yeah, I brought that one in too. Come out a little bit. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Alright. I didn't know if I was in there or not this week.
That's it, yeah.
Alright, good.
Now you can, yep, screw it in. Alright. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hit that like button, share. Y'all got any questions? Again, if you just tapping in, we are setting up the shaker. So we already set up the Black Hawk, which is up here. We're going to get ready to do the software. But in the meantime, we went ahead and start setting up this shaker. All right. Remember, you have to purchase these two separately.
Let's see.
All right. That Georgia
Hey,
heat.
man, I want to say thank you to everybody that's still on this live.
Yeah.
Y'all didn't have to, man, but I want to say thank you. I appreciate it. Make sure you take advantage of. You don't want to get left out, because this is a lifesaver, it's a game changer for you and your family. And I say that in all honesty.
Yeah.
Have this been a life-changing experience and event for me and my family? It has.
Yeah.
So I'm no different than any one of y'all that's on here. All right, so it was just the devil to get the first one to go through. And in saying that, I'm only saying that to encourage you. I'm not a bragging type person. But one thing I will say, I will stand behind this product 100% because I know what it's capable of doing. Because it did it for me. I did it. Believe it or not, y'all, I work with this. I print with the same printer
He
in
sure
my print
does.
shop.
He sure does, y'all. I've been with him every step of the way, y'all. No cap. Oh, we got a question on how much is the shaker?
The shaker by itself is $12.50.
$12.50.
Why I keep doing that? So you get a better deal when you get the shaker and the printer. You get a way much better deal. You end up saving $250.
$2.50.
$250.
Listen.
I think I know how to operate tools and work with tools, but this is why I won't be no carpenter.
Yeah.
I'll be all day. They be like, "Come on, man, we trying to frame. You know, we trying to get this going to get that going. What you doing?"
Help. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, share.
You know what?
Let me tell you something, y'all. While he's getting this set up, I'ma share just a tad bit of his testimony. You know, this my cousin right here. He started doing this in my basement, y'all. Like,
Oh, sure did.
like he started doing this stuff in my basement, and look where he's at now. So like, it's worth it, y'all. I'm telling you, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I sure did.
You sure did, my brother.
I'm talking about, look, hey, y'all.
In my basement, yeah, man. Yeah,
I'm talking about, listen, man.
yeah.
Hey, y'all. I used to literally be down there fighting with bugs.
Because it was like a half crawl space, half basement down. We was in downtown Atlanta, and
Yeah.
shotgun house, bro.
But it did what it's supposed to do, though.
Yep, it sure did.
I'm talking about, man. Look, hey, y'all. I kid you not. I used to be down there all night long. I used to work at UPS. I used to work at UPS, right? And when I get off work, I don't work like 10 hours a day, right?
Yeah.
When I get off work, I come straight in the house and go straight downstairs in the basement.
In the basement.
I won't come out the basement till about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Enough time to go take a shower and then head back out to work.
Yep.
Head right back out to work.
Yep.
And I did that for like 2-3 years.
2-3 years. Yep. He never stopped believing in himself, and he kept learning about products, learning about the best equipment, and now I don't think he. When was the last time you stepped in a UPS office?
Oh, it's been some years.
Yeah, it's been some years.
It's been some years. All right, now, when you get a shaker and you set it up yourself, like you put these brackets on, you're gonna have screws to go here, also to here. These 2 pipes gonna sit here like this. All right, but before you do that, you're gonna take these 2. This is the regular. You're gonna spin this. You unloosen it. The reason why? Because this pipe has to go through this hole. But this will prevent it from going through. All right, so we just gonna loosen that one, and we'll do the same for this one over here. This is your power wheel. You already see it's already plugged in. We're just gonna shake that. Open this. I know I've been long, y'all. I've been long. All right, so I'm gonna put the first one on. We're gonna put this through. Bring this other one, which we'll go here. I'll usually set it down and do it. And you'll see.
There you go.
All right, so now this one goes on front, and this one goes towards the back. And you'll see why this goes towards the back by itself. All right, so I'm gonna screw this one in, get the screws.
Y'all have any questions, drop them in the comments. I'll make sure I ask them. Like, share. And again, stay on, that way you can see everything in motion.
Yeah, because I've been long with it today, y'all.
Yeah. But we're gonna put everything in motion. We're gonna show you how everything works. Appreciate y'all hanging tight. Like and share. Question is, why did it come with so many screws?
I keep asking myself that too.
Yeah,
and my conclusion is, hey man, you'll drop a screw somewhere, it'll fall out, and you just have a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
That's the only solution. That's how I can get you. Alright. That's on there. Now, let's screw this one. And this will be set up and ready to go. Just that easy. Well, I fought with the over here. Oh, wait a minute. All right, now, my bad, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna screw this one. All right, so now the reason why I set it up like that is simply because now you see these two lamps. On this back bar. Once I turn, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why. You saw that?
Yep.
All right, so they're gonna sit there.
And then unscrew that one a little bit.
All right, there we go.
Yep.
Now, then we just screw in the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a new fan in.
All right, let me come on this side. This gonna be good to go.
Yeah, we got two fans here now, so
All right.
I was blocking the other one. You're right.
What's that? Oh.
On Tom and Perry, he said you're in the fan. I was, my bad. It's hot.
I'm used to it now. You know, I've been used to it, so.
Yeah, he used to it.
Battle lost like 10 pounds.
Yeah, he used to it.
When I be in that warehouse.
Yeah.
All right, so extra screws. This is good to go. So now, what we'll do now, we're gonna take this. This is important. So we're gonna slide these out. And we're gonna set this piece over here like this. And then we're gonna bring it together. Push it together. All right, like this, and we're gonna tighten our wheels. But I want to bring this whole unit over about the right there. And I'm gonna tighten this up.
All About It Print said had to step away for a few minutes. Did I miss the upgrades on the shaker?
Nah, you ain't missed it.
Not yet.
All right, now let's do me a favor. Let's plug this one up. You can see the cord's not that long.
Cord's kind of short, so you got to make sure you have either extension
So
cord.
even if we pull it back out
Yeah.
this way.
Drink that water. Make him hydrate.
No water.
Nah.
That's great.
He won't drink it until we in the car. Then once his mind is done.
Yeah, once I'm done,
Yeah.
then I'll be like, okay.
Then he'll be ready to drink it.
I can't, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, but before I do that, let me do this. So guys, I'm gonna speed up the process. I know I've been talking and doing this, but I'm gonna speed up the process a little bit.
Appreciate y'all hanging on. Go ahead, hit that like, share. Again, if you have any questions, let us know. You can purchase a Black Hawk DTF printer.
Yeah. All right, so now basically what I'm doing now, I am, the software is downloaded. So it's completed downloading. We're gonna hit here. We're gonna hit install. We're gonna hit close. Finish. All right, now once you do that, you can just go ahead and pour this out. I know some of y'all computer geeks gonna be like, no, you're supposed to do this, you're supposed to do this.
Eject.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
All right, so now, what we're gonna do now, we're gonna take our green thumb drive. This is how to open up the software. We're gonna plug that in. And this is the icon, DTG. We're gonna double tap. I don't think it's all the way there yet. There we go.
There it is.
Now this is accurate. Windows, now that's gonna pop up. Disregard it. And then your computer won't get used to it being there, then you'll be good to go. All right, so this is the software. Now, the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna set up your ink channels. We're gonna come down here. Well, first thing, we're gonna select the right printer. We're gonna come here, we're gonna go up towards the top right. You see it's default to that R2400. We're gonna hit the drop down button, scroll up, L805. Now let's select the port, L1800. I'm gonna give you my settings so you can start off.
Yeah, hit that like, hit that share, especially if you're interested in printing on your DTF printer.
We're gonna hit setup here. Now we got to have these looking exactly the way we had it on the inside.
Okay.
And the way to do that, we're just gonna hit that drop down button. This is yellow, black, white.
And guys, this is why you do want the setup, all right? For things like this, just these little miniature things can mess you up.
Save. Okay, see them change?
Gotcha.
All right, now when doing DTF printer, I'm gonna set your colors up, but this number, well, the bottom number needs to be 50% higher than this top number, which is your color. So I'm gonna set this at, let's do this. I'm gonna set you at 50. Now, you know what? I'm gonna put you back at 40, it's brand new. So that's set. Let's go over here. We're gonna hit File. Page margin setup. Make sure these all at 0. File, unit. We're gonna go to inches. This change.
I got you. I see.
You see it? All right, I'm gonna come back bottom right where it says layout. And I'm gonna change this top number to 12. The reason why, because we only have a 12-inch roll of film.
Okay, gotcha.
Now, if you want to do 13, you just put 13. Then we're gonna say okay. Now the software is set up to the exact size of this. Now the way to bring a file in, something you want to print, and it's going to have to be a high resolution PNG file with a transparent background.
Okay.
You're going to go up the file, top left, open, and these are all the files that's on your computer. All right. I don't want to go into your stuff, but if you already know what's in there, that may have a design or something.
What you want to print.
And then you'll just hit open.
Okay, y'all hit that like, hit that share. We about to get this thing printed out.
Uh-oh.
About
You
to
hit the fan. Let me see it one time.
Yeah,
Let
it
me
is.
cool on that thing on fire.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey, you more than welcome, man. If you know we
Yeah.
we live.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all guys tap this screen, and I want to say thank you. Like I said, we do have 5 in stock. Okay. So if you already been on the website, or if you on there now, you'll see what's in big red. Appreciate you, scammers.
Yeah.
I salute you. So what you're gonna have to do now, if you are interested, and this purchase, this is a great investment. You're gonna make your money back. You're gonna make your money back and some. What you wanna do, you're gonna either DM us, or you're gonna either send us an email. What we'll do, we'll set an invoice up. Once you pay the invoice, we get the product wrapped up, sent out, shipped to you. Or if you need them for us to come to you, that's going to be 2 invoices. So invoice number 1 for the products, then invoice number 2 is for our services. Okay. Just bring anything. You don't mind. Put that there right now.
All right. So remember, this is the shaker. That's separate. They both come
Go to that.
in these compartments, these containers, wrapped up
No.
for you. Okay. All right.
Oh, transfer some stuff over.
Remember, when you purchase the DTF Hawk printer, not only you get the printer, you get all the ink. All right. You also get the powder. All right. So remember, Black Hawk DTF printer. Appreciate y'all. Hit that like, hit that share. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Drop it in the live.
I know this your computer. You know.
What's good, John? What's good? What's good? What's good, John? Good to see you, man. What's good? Appreciate you. John done made it to the live.
John, what's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Finally, where you been, man? It ain't nothing in Buffalo, bro. But the casino, and then you got to go up to Niagara Falls. That's it. You should have been on this live. You got something? Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Perfect design. Now, here, let me show you how to read this.
All right. So here we go.
He won't Raiders Nation. This is great. Is this the order you got to work with?
Nah, it's for the Raiders though.
All right. So if you look at this board over here, it's letting us know it's transparent. That's why you see these little boxes. It's 300 DPI, which is great. So now there's 2 ways we can downsize it. We can come right here to the edges. Now with this design, we can squeeze it in. But I'm going to show you something. And I hope y'all seeing this sentence. This is what we call dead space. From that point to that point, all that's dead. So you would never get the true accurate size of a design. You have to crop it. If you're using Adobe Illustrator, Photoshop, Canva, whatever. So right now it's reading at 8.8, but it's not. It's smaller, yeah. So we'll just make it bigger. Now remember, we only have 12 inches to print with. I could take these blue lines outside of the 12, and it's going to print only the design. So I'm going to put it about right there. All right. Now, if you go in and if you're using Canva, Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, all the other design softwares, and if you crop in your space, here's the trick. If you crop in your space, it's going to start right here at the end of the design. You never want to start the design on the 0 side. That's where the print head starts to print. So it would literally print on the black to start off.
Right.
So we in the good spot. So now what we're going to do, we're going to come right up top next to this printer icon. We're going to select that mirror. Always mirror your design. It's going to stay highlighted blue. That's an indication that it's highlighted. Next thing we're going to do next, now we're just going to hit print. We're going to make sure this one check and this one check. The reason why, the first one is going to print color first, then it's going to print white behind the color. Now, if your design is all white, you're going to deselect this print color. But if it has any color in it, a little speck of color, you're going to make sure you hit this one. You're going to hit print. Another box is going to pop up. Just hit yes. It's going to rip the information. Now, it's going to start printing. And can we turn that? Yeah, can we turn the fan
to the other side? All right. True Prince is on. Said,
True Print, what's up, bro? No, you good on that one too.
Glad to see you.
The reason why, because with the air blowing, it'll lift it up.
Oh, okay.
And it would do what we call a head strike. Yeah, it'll hit it. So right now it's processing. Now True Print's very familiar. The guy that's on here now, he's super familiar with this software. All right, we print, y'all.
We print. Oh, True Prince said he's in his element. Yeah.
You know it, man. Hey, that's my bro right there. That's my bro. He know what's up. Yeah. All right, if you want to, if you can. Oh, let me see the camera one time. So he can. All right. So, hey, guys, what's good? All right, here we go. Now we print. Now we cooking with some hot grease, baby. All right, it started printing color first. It come that white. There's the design we were printing right there. Yeah, baby. That's the design. What's good, Red Graphic? What's up? What's going on, everybody? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Oh, look at that red.
Look at that.
So what we're going to do, we're going to let this print out. We might not let the whole thing print out. We're going to let it print some. And then we'll stop it. And what we'll do, we'll bring the film out. We'll check it. And then if we have to do any more adjustments, we'll do those adjustments. But I'm going to be honest with you. This is a single head print head, guys. You good to go.
Yeah, that looks really good. That
All right,
design is really
you good to go. So we're gonna print that design, and then once that one finished print, hey, what's up, Indy? I know you, girl, from Indy, from Sleep Town. Yeah. You know I drove through Indiana, right? That was one of the best experiences of my life. Driving through Indiana. Boy, look here. Ain't nothing that, boy, ain't nothing up there. You hear me? You hear
Trees.
Trees. That's what's up there. It's worse than the South of Georgia. If you had to go down to further south.
Yeah. Again, guys, go ahead and get you one.
Okay, so now the little box that you see over here is called our capping station. That little square box right there.
Okay.
That's a capping station. What it does is it sits flush to the print head when you do a cleaning. So that's one of the main areas we have to keep clean.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna end up showing you how to do that, how to keep it clean. Next to it right here, right there is a flap. It's like a windshield wiper. It wipes the face of the print head.
Okay.
All right.
We got a question.
yeah.
If you don't use it weekly, do you have to clean it weekly? How long can you go without cleaning?
All right. So I have went 2 weeks without using the printer, without cleaning, without doing anything. The reason why I did a stress test. I want the baby to answer a question like that. I went 2 weeks without printing. I got back in. I ran 2 power cleans, pushing these first 2 buttons, and it started printing. Now, let me show you something. Don't panic. Don't fear.
Okay.
What you see right now, that little spot, that's where the tape was.
Gotcha.
So I always be like, oh my God, what's going on? Now, if you say you run into any issue, you run into any issue, you're not close to the printer, the computer. But you can come there and you can end up hitting this trash can.
Okay.
You can hit that. But what you're going to have to end up doing is backtracking yourself. Well, if you open it up. All right. What you're going to have to do, backtrack yourself. Come back over to files. You're going to go down to printer spool. And it's still reading in here. It's still in there.
Okay, I got you.
Even though you stopped it, it'll go back to printing. So what you're going to do, bottom right click, you're going to hit cancel. Yes. So that cleared it out the system.
Gotcha.
Now, if you're ready to remove this design and bring in another design, right click on the design. You're going to come to close. Then you'll hit yes. We're just going to hit no for this time.
Okay.
All right. So now, let's do this here right quick. I know it ain't going to be the best because we got the one name. I think I got mine in my bag. Don't even worry about it. So it was coming out good.
Okay.
Hold on. It's in my bag. Let me slide by you. I keep all my stuff in. I usually keep them all in my pocket. My old handy school
Metal systems.
metal. No way. So what I usually do great thing. In order for this to work right, this need to be printing constantly, nonstop.
Okay.
For this to operate with this perfectly.
Gotcha. Okay.
But if say you just need to print like 4 or 5 designs, it don't make sense to use this
Right.
with it all together. So you would just print the designs out. I use this lip as a guide. I'm used to coming this way. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm about to say, you know.
I'm used to going this way right
You
here. I just come right across like that. Look, a perfect cut. And what you'll do, you'll hand powder. Take your powder. We'll print another design, but you'll take your powder and you just load it up from one side to one side all the way across. The powder gonna have to cover anything that's white. Once you get it on there, you get your little extra container, and then you just come from the back, have your heat on, place it up under here, Set it down. Let it cure.
For how long?
About 15 seconds.
Oh, okay.
15 seconds. So this one, now, oh, you know what? This is good. And I want to show you something about a great artwork. This red at 300 DPI, supposedly, but it's not good artwork.
Right.
You see these little steps around the edges that make it not good artwork. But it's this past artwork that's cool. Once you print it out and you want to press it, excuse me, it'll work.
Okay.
Hold on, your trash can at. So what we'll do now, this she ready to rock and roll. She ready to go. This thing will print to the sun, to the, whatever you load in there, it's gonna print nonstop.
Don't get it. Yeah.
All right. So now, let's do this while I'm here. But if you got any questions, please ask me.
Okay, I will.
Don't any question. I don't care what it is. If you don't understand, I'll go through the process again. So, to load this up, first let's make sure it's on. So now how to operate it, you come over here, cuz.
Yep.
It's a little plastic. So now, main switch. Now what I hope it doesn't do, since we're on that cord, I hope it don't trip the breaker. All right, main switch up.
Let's see.
Hey.
Now it ain't gonna do it until I hit the power.
Right.
I got you.
So this joker take a lot of power. So the way to cut this top one on, which is our heating, we'll just push this here. I'm not gonna cut it on. I mean, I can. It's gonna heat up. So it goes up to 120. I'm gonna bring that 120 down. And the way to do that, push the, you see the fan?
Mm-hmm. I had idle down.
Mm-hmm. So I'm bringing down, now you're gonna have to play with your adjustments. I always start everybody off at 100.
Gotcha.
Because it gets hot. But what you, and I'll show you this in a minute too. So that works. I'm gonna cut that off. That works. Yeah, it works. This one controls the flap on the inside. So let me show you the top on the inside. This flap. It's plastic. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. It's plastic. So the way to down, I don't want it that high because what it'll do, it'll knock all the powder off.
Gotcha.
So we'll start you off at 15. Right in there, all right? But here's the thing I want to show you. I had a customer the other day. This is your catch tray. So when this be flapping on the film, it's gonna knock off the excess powder.
Okay.
You probably want to clean this out though. The extra powder gonna fall in here. You could just take it, pull it out, dump it back down there and reuse it.
Okay.
All right, but this is what I want to show you. This little piece down on the inside right here, this little silver piece,
Yes.
that is a sensor. And what happens is the film, where it go? Well, I use this. The film gonna go over that, and what it's gonna end up doing, if you look at that front wheel up here, well, let me turn it on. It makes it move.
Okay.
Once the film is not there, this is not gonna move. So it's a push, pull.
Okay.
Push, pull. Now, I got it up because the way I print, I don't care about seeing the design. Some people do it on TikTok and all that because they want it to look good. That's for the down button. I do mine up because the reason why I don't want, after it's being heated, I want the backside, which is being heated with the white ink, to continuously to cool, so it's going to be up.
Gotcha.
Because if I got it down after it comes on the hit, it's going to stick. So this is full of operation. This is good to go. I don't show people, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't show them the powder part. This little thing comes up, you'll take that powder, pour it in here.
Okay.
The reason why I don't do it is because I guess I'm old school. What I usually do, I just take my powder bag where I got my film through and just pour it down. Just pour it at the bottom. It do the same thing. Let me cut this off. That is off. Now, let me show you how to load the film. Now, you might cuss me out, but this is how it goes. Now, you're gonna lose about 3 feet of film. Push down. What's going on? Y'all still rocking with me?
Yeah, they still on here.
What's good,
Appreciation.
everybody?
Yeah.
We're gonna run another print, and Well, I'm gonna allow my customer to run the print, go through the steps, because I want to make sure he's comfortable. I know it's a new toy, and we on that hotline.
Oh no.
You know, we on the hotline. Once I leave and he decides to print and I'm on the road, he can call me then. Oh, wait a minute, you said to do the what? All right, so there's a split in the back. You probably can see my hand right here. So we're just gonna bring that film through, straight through the back right there, like this. Straight through, straight across another little split right there. All right, so open up the top. You can see it right there come through. Now, I know I don't have enough film. Now, I know this. I've been doing this a long time. I'm going to bring this closer. And you'll see why I decided to bring it closer. But hit that down button for me. Ho. Let me ask you this. When we leave and you want to do some printing, how you want to start out? Do you want to start out with this whole operation or just getting used to printing and print a couple of designs?
Getting used to printing.
Okay, so, but all right, so I just walked through this.
Okay.
If she pushed the button, but you don't got to do it now,
Okay.
it's going to drop a little bit more film. You'll take you like 3 pieces of tape.
Okay.
And
Tape
you'll
it
end
in.
up taping it here.
Okay.
All right? So it's going to start printing and then start loosening up a little bit, right? It'll loosen itself up. Once your first print start to come down, once it gets down and start to come through that backside, it's the powder gonna be already sitting that towards the bottom. So this is gonna be slack, like this.
Okay.
The powder gonna be at the very bottom. This flap gonna be on, flapping the backside of this like this. You're gonna wait to turn this on until that first design get like the right here.
Okay.
Because if you turn it on without no design there, it's just gonna sit up under the heat, and then that film gonna squeeze up like this here,
Gotcha.
burn it up. So you don't want to turn this on until that first design get like right here. Turn it on, because that's gonna already be operating while it's printing. This don't have to be on. All right, so we'll just draw the film back up, just like this. You just hit up. This will pull it back.
Yeah, go ahead, hit that like, share. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for hanging with us.
So I can actually just roll this out of the way until I'm ready to use it.
Till you're ready to use it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I didn't even think to tell you that.
Yeah.
Now, here's another thing I always say too. I always do. I always start my designs off, and you know, people are different. Everybody different. Because I got to save film, I got to do this, I got to do that. I come to learn, if I bring this film all the way back up over this area, and when it start printing, what it'll do is, go ahead, hit that button for me. Once it start to come forward, it's gonna print and
Get caught.
and then you're in trouble. So I tend to have it either start like right there, or I'll let it a little bit, see that? Oh, that was because of that ink. Clean that out. Bring it forward. I usually let mine start like right in there.
Gotcha.
Then I just hit print and let that joker rip. Bro, I kid you not. Without even using my shaker, I don't print like 50 designs. Just coming straight down on, nah, it didn't fall. If you don't pay attention,
It will.
it'll fall over on top of each other.
Oh, okay.
So what I usually do, it'll stick and you got to print all the way over. What I usually do, once it get towards the bottom, once it start to crease over, I just pull it out a little bit and just let it flow out. And then while it's up there printing, I take my old hefty scissors. There they go. Keep them in my pocket. And I cut pieces off. Put a little powder, knock it off, cure it.
We got
That's
a question
that.
real quick.
Talk to me.
If using desktop oven, what temperature and what time should be used for Black Hawk's transfers?
Start at 100 degrees. All right. If you're gonna do a single print and you're gonna use this to cure a single print, start at 100 degrees and you'll let it sit up under there for about 15 seconds. All right. You'll sit under there 15 seconds. You ever press the DTF transfer?
Press one? Yes.
All right. So to know that it's cured, it's gonna kind of like think of a surface of an orange peel.
Okay.
That's the indication that, oh, it's cured.
Gotcha.
If it's not cured, it's gonna just look like some sugar on the back crystallized.
Oh, okay.
So you know it need more heat. All that powder is glue in the powder form. That's all it is glue.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's all it is glue. Let me clean up my mess, man. I got stuff everywhere.
All right.
Lord have mercy.
Do you want to wrap it up for everybody? Let them know.
So we at the tail end. I want to say thank you to everybody that stayed on the live and rock with us all this time. I want to say thank you. Look, we only have, well, I don't know what we have in stock now since we've been on this live. I know before we started live, we had 5. I'm quite sure we got a bunch of emails and everything, people trying to purchase. But if you are one of those persons, we're going to get that invoice over to you quickly because I don't want you to miss out, all right? I don't want you to miss out. But if you're not one of those persons and you are interested in order, we got you. Hit us up. We'll shoot the invoice over and we get this thing delivered to your front doorstep. Or if you need us to come in, you'll see my big head. Probably my cousin will be with you or whatever. Hey, we'll show up and show out.
Yeah.
I kind of took my time. I did take my time with this one. It's the reason why I did it. I want to make sure that my customer is comfortable with what he has. I don't want to get down the road and the top don't blow off of it, which I know it ain't gonna happen.
Right.
But just saying, I want him to feel comfortable so when we leave, he can start printing and got a solid idea and he's comfortable. Oh, I can do this. Because if I can do it, if he can do it, you can do it. You ain't got to spend your money just sitting. Well, you can if you want to send it to me and I'll print it, but you can do this in the comfort of your home. Right at your home. You can print for yourself, your neighborhood, schools, or whomever. This Black Hawk is going to make that money for you. Hey man, God bless. Have a smile on y'all.
All right, guys, and if you have any more questions, just hit us in the DMs. We'll get back to you. Have a blessed Saturday. Holla.